In April, a video showcased what appeared to be a dummy iPhone 17 Pro, but recent photographs provide a closer look at the next Pro model iPhone. The leaked images originated from a well-known tipster on X named Majinboo Official, who shared two pictures of what they claim is a black iPhone 17 Pro model, distinctly different from the uninspiring beige devices shown in the April video. These images do not reveal anything particularly new that hasn't already been seen in other renderings or CAD drawings. This variant of the iPhone 17 Pro features colors that are significantly deeper and less two-toned than a previous image released by Majin. The fresh photographs give us a glimpse of the larger camera module on the back of the phone, where the flash has been moved all the way to the right side. Additionally, the Apple logo on the rear of the iPhone has been repositioned slightly lower. It is difficult to ascertain from the perspective of the photographs, but the buttons appear to be more flush with the phone compared to those on the iPhone 16 Pro. He also shared a MagSafe case. In a similar context, Majinboo followed up those photographs with a video purportedly showcasing the design of a MagSafe cover for the iPhone 17 Pro. This transparent case features the MagSafe magnet logo on the rear base, which seems to accommodate the new location of the Apple logo. The camera bump on the case is substantial, meaning your phone will not sit flat on a table due to the raised lenses. We will have the opportunity to see for ourselves when the iPhone 17 series is unveiled in the autumn, likely adhering to Apple's traditional September schedule. I have never fully subscribed to that notion. Apple recently made a camera enhancement exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro Max because there was simply not enough room for it in the smaller Pro variant. This feature was instead introduced in the iPhone 16 Pro. All of this suggests that the upcoming Pro Max will closely resemble the Pro, apart from battery life. However, considering that battery life is such a crucial factor for any phone, this represents a significant improvement. 3 out of 4 iPhone 17 models are expected to feature higher RAM compared to their iPhone 16 counterparts, according to a recent leak that aligns with previous reports. The new iPhone 17 Air, iPhone 17 Pro, and iPhone 17 Pro Max are anticipated to include 12 gigs of RAM, as stated by Fixed Focus Digital, a well-followed account on the Chinese social media platform Weibo. This account was likely the first to reveal the name of the iPhone 16e prior to its launch, lending credibility to their current claims, even though their overall track record is not extensive. The base model, iPhone 17, is expected to retain 8 gigs of RAM, the same amount found in all iPhone 16 models, according to the report. In the same April, Apple supply chain analyst Ming-Chi Kuo also indicated that the iPhone 17 series would each come with 12 gigs of RAM. At that time, he was uncertain whether the base model iPhone 17 would have 8 gigs or 12 gigs of RAM, citing potential RAM supply limitations. He has not provided any updates since then. In addition, a recent leak suggests that the upcoming iPhone 17 Pro Max, set to launch this autumn, will feature a battery with a larger capacity than any previous iPhone. Further information has emerged regarding what this might entail. A post from a Weibo user named Instant Digital, whose reliability has been mixed but has occasionally provided accurate information, suggests that the iPhone 17 Pro Max battery could be as large as approximately 5,000 milliamps, surpassing the current largest iPhone battery found in the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which is 4,676 milliamps. It has long been anticipated that the iPhone 17 Pro Max will be thicker than its predecessor, and it is hoped that some of this additional space will be allocated to increase battery capacity, a claim supported by this recent article. The iPhone 16 Pro Max measures 8.25 millimeters in thickness, while its successor is expected to be 8.725 millimeters thick. Although this represents an increase of less than half a millimeter, it is hoped that it will still be comfortable to hold. Even a minor increase could significantly impact the iPhone's battery life. Naturally, each new iPhone introduces additional features, which may consume more battery. Conversely, the anticipated new CPU for the Pro Max, coupled with improved software efficiencies, could potentially enhance battery life. Despite the appeal of new features, battery life remains a primary concern for users. After all, even the most impressive capabilities are of little use if the phone runs out of power by midday. Depending on how close to 5,000 the final number ends up being, we could be looking at almost a 10% increase in capacity. It's crucial to remember, however, that a battery's capacity doesn't have a one-to-one correlate with battery life improvements, it says. Meanwhile, McRumors considers what it may signify. The battery life of the iPhone 16 Pro Max is 33 hours, according to Apple. This is up from 29 hours on the iPhone 14 Pro Max and 28 hours on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. The iPhone 12 Pro Max has a battery life of only 20 hours. With an additional 300 milliamps of battery capacity, the iPhone 17 Pro Max might be on pace to give roughly 35 hours of battery life, or possibly even more, it reports. William Gallagher of Apple Insider offers a differing perspective on the battery changes. The firm anticipates that the new battery will have approximately 324 milliamps more capacity than that of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. However, even if the new figure and the earlier physical size rumors are accurate, it does not necessarily mean that the iPhone 17 Pro Max will enjoy longer battery life. This is because it depends on the overall design of the iPhone 17 Pro Max. The upcoming model is likely to incorporate new technologies that may not impact battery performance, such as vapor chamber cooling, although there could be other new features that do. There has been further analysis regarding what the increase in size might signify, with Joe Rossignol of McRumors providing additional details. In March, it was rumored that the iPhone 17 Pro Max will be approximately 5% thicker than the iPhone 16 Pro Max, likely to accommodate a larger battery. This would result in the iPhone 17 Pro Max having an even longer battery life compared to the iPhone 17 Pro, which is not expected to be any thicker than the iPhone 16 Pro, Rossignol stated. The same post noted that Apple often introduces new features, such as camera enhancements, to the Pro Max versions ahead of the Pro. Both the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max are rumored to be equipped with a trio of 48-megapixel rear cameras, alongside an upgraded 24-megapixel front camera. No camera changes have been mentioned as of yet, the report continued. It also highlighted that while there had been claims regarding a differently sized dynamic island on the iPhone 17 Pro Max compared to the rest of the line, this is now under scrutiny. For quite some time, it has been suggested that the iPhone 17 would be the first non-Pro iPhone to feature a 120Hz display. However, according to claims from Digital Chat Station, the 120Hz screen on the iPhone 17 will not be the same as the versions found on the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max. This may imply that the iPhone 17 will not benefit from the more battery-efficient adaptive ProMotion refresh rate that the Pro models possess. Another possibility is that the iPhone 17 may receive a display refresh rate increase, but to a lesser extent, such as 90 Hz. This would provide some enhanced smoothness compared to existing standard iPhones, but would not match the capabilities of a Pro model. Regardless of the outcome, it appears that the era of 60 Hz iPhones is coming to an end. This is timely, considering that the vast majority of Android phones across various tiers have transitioned to high refresh rate screens in recent years. The second half of Digital Chat Station's leak informs us about the power of the A19 Pro processor that's likely to drive the iPhone 17 Pro variants. As for the software these phones will run, we know about it already, and you can learn everything about it in our Worldwide Developers Conference 2025 and iOS 26 guides. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.